Okay, good morning, Cadre. It is Wednesday, October 3rd. Coming at you today with a shave this morning. Going to follow the themes. We've got Razorocktober and OCtober that I'm going to be following today. So we'll kind of go through them and we'll get started here. What I'm going to use today, hint, is from Razorock. This is one of my favorite soaps from them, if not my favorite. It's a different formula than their standard stuff. It has some different properties to it. And in my opinion, this is not elite, but it is tier 1, probably box 3. It's very good. And where this one is awesome is the scent. So if you're going to buy one, this is the one to buy. Unless you're going to buy one of the special edition ones like the SMDF, those, the ones that come in the big glass jars, or the Blue Fougere. If you want just to have a Razorock soap in your den, this is the one to have, and it is the Mudder Focker. And we'll kind of get going here as I talk about this here. I've got a little bit of it bloomed. This is my second tub, so I have used a whole tub of this before. And it was good enough to warrant a rebuy. There's not a lot of soaps out there, that I've used a lot to say, okay, this warrants a rebuy. But one of the things that is unique about this soap, well, let me first do this here. The brush I'm going to use today is the Beehive from Razorock. This is a bigger brush. It's a nice brush. I enjoy it. It's big. So I gave myself some notes. I'm kind of looking right there. I put them on the mirror in a sticky note because I wanted to make sure that I hit all the notes and that I called some of the additives to this soap by the right name. So some Razorock soaps, you got to pay attention to the formulas. Some are veggie. They're okay. Some are just tallow based. Better. Some have argan oil, their newest formula. Good. Very good. In my opinion, the argan oil ones are very good. I've got some people that have, purchased to make sure it was an argan oil, and they've agreed with me that it's really good. And then you've got the specialty ones, which have some differences to them. In my opinion, they're on par with the argan oil ones. And then you've got this one. What this one does it's differently is it starts with the tallow base, and they add Fuller's Earth, which is from a mud bath area in Italy, according to the website. Fuller's Earth, I've heard of it before. I know you can purchase it sometimes. This stuff comes straight from the source, though. So it's not refined in any way. And we've all know, if you've been around this scene long enough, Alright, so we all know that clay is added to some recipes to create slickness, which is fine in my opinion. What this one does is it's definitely the slickest Razorock soap that I've got. So pause real quickly, let's get shaving. I'm using the Razorock SLOC, it's their double open comb. I have a brand new Astra blade in there, so it's on its first use. And this razor is mild, but efficient. Great razor. Cheap too. Recommend it. So anyways, Fuller's Earth. So they added this instead of clay, and the slickness and residual slickness is very good. Very good. I'm not willing to say it's excellent, you know, because now I'm comparing it to new soaps like Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations, Declaration Grooming, CBL. But it is good, and it's worth the investment, in my opinion, at $9.99. You can get it for $9.99 and add the matching aftershave for $12.99. So it does have the Fuller's Earth, and it's fantastic. Post-shave feels where it's at. Apparently, if you do your research, there are some medicinal properties to Fuller's Earth. I don't know. I haven't looked those up. I don't claim any of that. But if you're interested or if you know, just a tidbit. Where this soap also really wins, in my opinion, is that a lot of Razorock soaps are pretty unilateral when it comes to scent, or just like one or two things make it up, in my opinion. They're not really pushing the barrier to like test the scents and push them farther. This one does that. So, scent strength, all around, in my opinion, is about a 3.5 to a 4. That's off the puck, lathered, the whole 9 yards. So, let me finish this chin and we'll talk about the notes. Okay. Get myself a quick rinsing. Post shave is just wonderful. Okay, so this one provides a scent pyramid for you. I wrote that down. Some of these words I don't know. Some of these notes I can pick out. Some of them I can't. People ask me to describe this scent, and here's the best way I'm going to do it. You take that Cretaventus scent, yeah, similar wheelhouse, and you make it smell a little bit darker. And as I go through the notes, maybe you'll understand why. That's the best way I can describe it. So it has top notes of bergamot, anise, and pineapple. All three of these notes I can catch. All three of them. In the top notes, I can catch those notes. The heart notes, or the middle notes, are jasmine and violet. I'll be honest with you. I sit here and I think to myself, do I get any jasmine? Do I get any violet? Anything, I might detect a hint of jasmine. A hint. But remember what I said. This is a darker interpretation, in my opinion, of Cretaventus. So it's not going to hit those floral sides. Really, I think these two notes are just in there to round out the scent. So, didn't really brush it on real thick right there. Okay, the base notes. There's a lot going on here to make up this base. Amber, I can get a little bit. Musk, yeah. Sandalwood, a little bit. Vanilla, good vanilla. No imitation stuff. I've had a small breakout for some reason on this side of my face, and I nicked a little pimple. And it has Sorry, there's a few more notes. Let's get through these real quick. So amber, musk, sandalwood, vanilla, hay. I don't know. Tonka. Not tonka bean, I mean. Not really sure there. Patchouli. This isn't going to the hippie extent of patchouli, but it lets you know it's there. But it's not taking over. And then I have no idea what this scent is. And I didn't Google it. I think it's Thuja. Thuja. That's the last of the base notes. I get a few of those notes coming through. And I think coupled with what the top notes were, which are the bergamot, the anise, and the pineapple, it's because of the base notes that, you know, it's creating that little bit of a darker scent to it. And then you have the heart notes to make sure it stays even and everything just mellows out and plays together. That's my opinion on this scent. It's a great scent. I always tell people, you know, with what Razorock has done for the community, they've been around forever. They've made it to where that wet shaving is affordable and still is affordable. If you're going to introduce anybody to wet shaving, you send them to Italian Barber, in my opinion, Razorock's website, and you tell them, just pick a couple of these, and you give them, you know, hints, but you always tell them, you say, if you want a tier 1 soap, you got to pick up the Mudder Focker. So I was feeling my face. I've got just a couple of spots right here. My standard touch-up areas. But if you want to have it, this is it. This is the one. So, if you're going to have one, that's what I'm trying to say. And I think everybody should have at least one. You don't all have to have 15 or 16. How many ever was it I've got? Oh yeah, nice and smooth. Post shave is where it's at. Like, I mean, this post shave is going to rival some of the tier 1 soaps. Now the latherability, the lather stability, the initial slickness, though cushion, those types of things are not going to rival the Elite or those tier 1 box 2 soaps that I talk about a lot. However, the post shave feel, it's up there. Honestly, like if there's one attribute about this soap that is just fantastic, it is the post shave feel. Wow. So normally what we'll do is we will pull this lather for you guys real quick, just to kind of give you guys an idea. I'm not claiming, and I'm not trying to claim that this soap is, you know, as good as Declaration Grooming, CBL, Lisa's Natural Urban Creations, or Beehive, which I would say are my top 4 soaps right now. However, it's good. I mean, I didn't load very long, and I was using a very big brush, and I've got good lather here. It's good. Post shave is just where it's at, guys. If you're gonna have one, this is the one to have. I would challenge you guys, those of you that are, you know, that watch this video and don't have a Razorock soap, pick it up. Just this one. I could be wrong, and I'm fine with that, and you guys can come tell me if I'm wrong. But it's $9.99. It's $10. The matching aftershave is $12.99. So for less than $25, you can have a matching set that, in my opinion, is tier 1. The box, I'm gonna have to think about this for a while with my box system, where some soaps belong, because I've got my top 4, right, which are Declaration Grooming, the Icarus base. Let me be clear there. The Icarus base. I've got CBL, Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations, and then Beehive. I have a lot of Sterling. I have a lot of Soap Commander. It's hard to say if they're number 5 and number 6, but they're up there too. So I don't think they are. They're a little bit further down. Razorrock can fall in that same category sometimes. So I'm going to use the last of this. Might not be enough. We're going to find out. This is my witch hazel. Oh, there's enough, but it's gone. So, not only that, we've killed a soldier today. Take a picture for that. However, I did go to the store yesterday. Got this for $3.99. Humphreys, witch hazel astringent. I don't think I've used Humphreys before. They had, at my local grocery store, they had the Team Dickinson's, the Humphreys, and then the standard one that we all like. I may have drawn a blank. The main witch hazel that most people buy. What's it called? Anyways, they wanted $9.99 for that one. So I'm like, we'll try the Humphreys, see where it's at. So, okay, razor was good. I recommend this razor too. But that's not what I'm sending you guys to Italian Barber for. I'm sending you guys there for the aftershave, and for that, the aftershave is also great. Great stuff. And the scent is there. In my opinion, with the aftershave, you get more of the base notes first than the top notes. But as it dries down, you're left with a really nice, basically just top note projection. So bergamot and some pineapple. But when you put it on, you're going to get that musk, the sandalwood, and the amber. Oh, it smells so good. Just great stuff all around. Okay. Well, guys, that's my shave. It was a good one. I highly recommend, this one. If you're going to get one, this is the one to get. That's why I wanted to do this video. So I did have my cheat sheet here. But hey, is what it is. So if you haven't joined the cadre yet, hit us up, www.theshavingcadre.com. A couple new people have joined over the last couple days. We've accepted their memberships. Haven't seen them hop on though and start posting yet. But they have joined. So we're up to about 110, 112 members, I think. So we're doing good. We're growing fast. This is awesome. A couple things that are coming up. A couple more days left to sign up for the Rudolph Gifts Exchange. So get signed up for that. Make sure you message Rudolph to get your information going. And then he'll do the drawing, I'm assuming, over the weekend. And then Monday or sometime early next week, I believe, you get your assignment. So that's going to be fun. Bingo's going well. So Wild West 74 is calling a good game. So appreciate that. But aside from that, I hope you guys all have a great Wednesday. We'll see you guys on the pages. Have a good one.